I left the beginning of this video the way it is, where you're seeing me create a class, because I want you guys to see how I think through a hardcore free-for-all setup. What's going on, guys? GreyDisciple back with another video. This was the night that hardcore free-for-all went live, and in my mind I'm picturing, what should I do? And right after this created class, I go into a lobby, and who's in there? None other than TheMurderShow. And I wasn't surprised by it, because once hardcore free-for-all went live, I figured I would start to run into some big YouTube channels, because we've all been kind of waiting for it to see how it would play. Let me talk about my setup a little bit, and then we'll talk about the actual map. The way I view it, there's a couple of quintessential perks, and they are dead silence, because you can sound whore. Trust me, in hardcore free-for-all, you can sound whore. The other one is gung-ho, because most of the battles you're going to be running at the enemy. Even if you're patrolling a spawn, the ability to shoot from the hip while running helps a ton. I like tracker because you can run down enemies. Scavenger so you can continue to use the gun that you came into the match with. I don't know necessarily about cold-blooded yet, and I'll get back to you on that one. Dexterity is really nice because of the sleight of hand, although not a necessity in hardcore free-for-all. Ghost may actually be a possibility, because I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Ghost blocks you from the personal radar. As for guns, you guys know me, I love SMGs, and the best SMG in the game is the UMP, or the MAC-TAV 45, so that's my favorite go-to. I don't need extended mags, I go with quick draw and stock. You don't necessarily need stock, you could go with the laser sight for those up-close engagements, so just keep that in mind. I like the Warfighter with resupply so I can throw out the trip mines. I'm finding that the portable radar is somewhat worthless in certain lobbies in hardcore free-for-all, so it's not a necessity. And that's kind of where I'm leaning currently. As for Scorestreak loadout, UAV, Shock Sentry, and Warden seems to be a good setup. Although the Shock Sentry, once you put it down, if you move away from your position, a guy will spawn right behind it and take it out in 3 melees. So I don't know if it's worth it. I'm thinking maybe the RC8 would be the way to go. I can't really make up my mind yet. I wish the Vulture worked, or whatever they call that. The new Talon, I think it's the Vulture. I wish it worked better, because I would use that one for sure, but everybody knows that there's some type of targeting issue or AI acquisition on it, and they'll buff it eventually, because I think enough people are complaining about it. Now, the map I'm playing is Skydock, and at the beginning of the map, this was my very first time playing it, so I had no idea where the spawns were, but I imagine, because I played free-for-all so much in so many games, I can pretty much determine right off the bat where the dominant spawn positions are going to be. Now, the TheMurderShow's in here, Merciless Badass, and we don't really run into each other until the very end, when I finally catch the enemy team in a spawn trap, and I kill him 4 times in about, I'd say, 20 seconds, and on that 4th time he quit out. And it's not because he did anything wrong or because I'm so much better of a player than he is. It's just I caught him in the right position, and that's what you're looking for in a free-for-all. You're looking for a triangle spawn that you can manipulate based on kill feed, and it's really cool, okay? Once you finally find them, you can manipulate the triangle spawn and kill 10 guys within like less than a minute and get all of your streaks and the game's over. So, and I'll actually annotate the screen and I'll say, get ready for this spawn trap, or watch this spawn trap. And then about 20 seconds later, it's bye-bye TheMurderShow. So I enjoyed it. If you guys never checked out TheMurderShow, he's definitely probably the antithesis of my channel. He has his own way of commentary. I watched him for a while until he posted a video after the Dallas police shooting. Kind of rubbed me the wrong way. And I unsubscribed him, and then he unsubbed me. But he's primarily a free-for-all player. Like I said, I watched him for a while. He's been going for a long time. He's got like 26,000 subs. He gets pretty good view ratio. So you guys may like him, but like I said, he is the antithesis of me. But he's funny at times, and he's got some good stories here and there. And if you guys are big free-for-all players, that's what he plays. He'll give you some setups, give you some rotations, so y'all should go check him out. The free-for-all, I finished it in 3 minutes and 50 seconds. It's on the map Skydock. My very first time playing it on free-for-all. That is not bad. I mean, the one thing I will say about free-for-all is you can finish these matches really quick. The downside is you don't earn much keys from it, and there's very little XP to be had. But if you want to have a really high KD in Infinite Warfare, the best way to get a high KD, don't listen to anybody else out there, the easiest way to get a high KD is to play free-for-all, and that's it. because you should easily average a 3 KD after you learn all the spawn positions in the maps. Alright you guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button for me. As always, leave a comment down below, let me know how you feel about this, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one.